Today we will start exercise 3.3. In question number 1, you have to fill in the blanks looking the figure. First one of question number 1. AD equal to BC. Second, angle DCB equal to angle DAB. And third, OC equal to OA. And fourth, measure of angle DAB is equal to measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA is equal to 180 degree. Now question number 2. In question number 2, you have to complete the find the value x, y, z. In question number 2.1, x plus 100 equal to 180 degree. X plus 100 degree equal to 180 degree, since both the angles are adjacent angle. And we know that sum of adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree, and therefore x is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree, and this equal to 80 degree. Y, value of y is equal to 100 degree, since y is opposite angle of 100 degree. Y is equal to 100 degree since it is opposite angle. And z equal to, z is opposite to x, and value of x is 80 degree. This is also opposite angle. Now question number 4. This is 1 and we come to in third question, x equal to 90 degree, since it is vertically opposite angle, and we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. X plus y plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property. And therefore value of x is 90 degree plus y plus 30 degree equal to 180 degree, and therefore y plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree, and therefore y is equal to 180 minus 120 degree, that is 60 degree. Now question number 4. In question number 4, x plus 80 is equal to 180. X plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree, since both angles are adjacent angle. Therefore x equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree is equal to 100 degree. 80 degree, since this is the opposite angle, and we know that opposite angles are equal. And z is equal to 80 degree, corresponding angle. Answer of first is can we. In question number 3, you have to find in given figure ABCD be a parallel. Can be a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallel if this plus this 180 degree. So therefore your answer will be can be but not needed. And answer of second is no. In a parallelogram, we know that in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, but here AD is not equal to BC, and answer of 3 is no. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal, opposite angles are equal, but here angle A is not equal to angle C. Now 4. In question number 4, draw a rough figure of quadrilateral that is not parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of equal measure. Yes, this will be kite. Your answer will be a kite, since kite is a parallelogram and its one pair of opposite angles are equal. Okay. Now question number 5. In question number 5, the measure of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. You have to find the measure of the angles, each angle, and therefore in question number 5, let the ratio of adjacent angles be 3x is to 2x, and therefore 3x plus 2x equal to 180 degree, since sum of adjacent angle, and this implies that 3x plus 2x 5x equal to 180 degree. This implies that x equal to 180 degree by 5, 36 degree. This equal to value of x is 36 degree, and therefore first angle is equal to 3 into 36 degree. Angle is equal to 3 into 36 degree, 180 degree, and second angle equal to 72 degree. Now question number 6 and 7 is for you as to do as homework. Now question number 8.2. In question number 8.2, the following figures. In question number 8.2, parallelogram is given. You have to find the value of x and y, and therefore RUNS is a parallelogram. RUNS is a parallelogram. And RN, in which RN and US are diagonals. Y plus 7 is equal to 20 degree. Therefore, y is equal to 20 minus 7, that is 13 centimeter. And x plus y is equal to 16, since we know that diagonals bisect each other, and therefore x plus 13 equal to 16, and therefore x equal to 16 minus 13 equal to 3 cm. This is the answer of 8.2. Now come to question Now question number 9. Question number 9. In question number 9 you have to find the value of x. RISK and clue and CLUE are parallelograms. Therefore, angle CEU equal to angle CLU equal to 70 degree. Angle RKS plus KSI. Angle KSI equal to 180 degree, since both angles are adjacent angles. And therefore 120 degree plus angle KSI equal to 180 degree, and therefore angle KSI equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is 60 degree, and therefore angle KSI is 60 degree. Therefore in a smaller triangle, we see that in a smaller triangle angle CEU plus angle KSI equal to angle CEU plus KSI plus x equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property. Value of CEUI is 70 degree plus KSI is 60 degree plus x equal to 180 degree, and therefore 130 degree plus x equal to 180 degree, and therefore x equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree, this equal to 50 degree. Now come to question number 11. In question you have to find the measure of angle C if AB parallel DC. Since in question number 11, since AB parallel DC, therefore measure of angle ABC plus measure of angle C is equal to 180 degree, since both angles are co-interior angle, and we know that the sum of co-interior angles in parallelogram is 180 degree. Now measure of angle ABC is 120 degree plus measure of angle C is equal to 180 degree, and therefore measure of angle C equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is 60 degree. In question number 12, find the measure of angle P and angle S if SP parallel RQ. Okay. Now it is given that given angle PQR equal to 130 degree, angle QRS equal to 90 degree. We know that angle QRS plus angle S equal to 180 degree, co-interior angle. Co-interior angle means when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the sum of interior angle, which is known as co-interior angle, is equal to 180 degree. Now, and value of QRS is 90 degree and plus angle S equal to 180 degree, and therefore angle S equal to 90 is equal to 90 degree. Now angle PQR plus angle QRS plus angle S plus angle P is equal to 360 degree. As we know that in quadrilateral angle sum property, sum of all the four angles is equal to 360. This is called angle sum property. Value of PQR is 130 degree plus QRS 90 degree plus angle S is 90 degree plus angle P equal to 360 degree. Therefore 310 degree plus angle P equal to 360 degree, and therefore angle P is equal to 50 degree. 360 minus 310 degree, that is 50 degree. Exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. In first question, you have to state whether the question is true or false. So your 1A question is false, B is true, C is true, D is false, E is false, F is true. Question number 2 is for you, and we come to question number 3. 3.1. Explain how A square is a quadrilateral. The answer of question number 1A. A square is four-sided. Is four-sided. Answer of first part. And so it is a quadrilateral. Answer of second is a parallelogram. A square has its opposite sides parallel. So it is a parallelogram. Third, a square is a parallelogram with each angle, with all the four sides, with all the four sides equal. So it is a rectangle, rhombus. So it is a rhombus. Fourth, a square is a parallelogram. With each angle. A square is a parallelogram with each angle a right angle. So it is a rectangle. Question number 4. 4.1. In question number 4, name the quadrilateral whose diagonals bisect each other. And one will be parallelogram, rhombus, parallelogram, a square, a rectangle. Diagonals of each bisect each other. Now, second is name the quadrilateral whose diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. And answer of second is rhombus and a square. Rhombus and a square. Third are equal, a square and a rectangle. A square and rectangle. Question 5 is for you. And now come to question number 6. In question number 6, explain ABC is a right angle triangle and O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. And you have to explain why O is equidistant from A, B and C. Answer of this question is, since AD, line segment AD, parallel line segment BC. AB, line segment AB, parallel line segment DC. So, in parallelogram ABCD, the midpoint of diagonals, AC is O, line segment AC is O. Now remaining questions of these two exercises for you to do as homework. Okay.